Who missed the fuck subscribe? Thank you for subscribing for the 33rd month, Jindra. How is you? Don't mind me. I was literally just in the midst of typing something up and I heard Bililip. I was like, son of a bitch, who done it? Who's supporting me like a good bean? Sleepy? I feel you. It must be fucking late over there. Don't worry about hanging out if you get too tired. Okay, I appreciate you coming by and dropping that sub. Okie doke. Let's do the thing in the Octopath. Whoops! Hold on. I knew I forgot something. There we go. There we go. All is well. Nobody panic. Wait, it's not full. Hang on. There. This week. This week has got me frazzled. If that wasn't obvious enough. God, I never realized buying a fucking house would be something of a headache. Anyway, where the fuck did I leave us all off last time? I think I left us off after doing... I don't remember. Shit. Well, regardless, to catch folks up, some things have happened. Namely, I am now on Chapter 4 for most of the characters in the party. And I am now recognizing that there is a bit of a pattern when you get to Chapter 4 of the level requirement, or recommendation as it were, of level 45. Curious. But the only two that I haven't gotten to Chapter 4 yet are Primrose and Cyrus, who are still picking up their journey from where they last left off. Primrose having killed one of the bastards that killed her father and the rest of her family, basically ruining her. And Cyrus, who got a snippet of the book that he's hunting for and realizing it's a necromancer's tome, and realizing where the book came from is Stoneguard. So he's going there. In other character news, Alphen had to tussle with the fact, after we watched him be a good boy over on Goldshore, he had to tussle with the fact in Saints Bridge that some lives that you save will go on to murder other lives. So he's currently having to struggle with that. Someone's down here. Alberic finally got closure with, what's his name? Fuck, what's his name? Shut up, I'm not cheating. Earhart. Look, man, I have to remember a shitload of characters' names. You cannot blame me for cheating. He hashed it out with Earhart. Namely, they dueled. He left satisfied. Earhart is alive. But Ulbrich wants to take vengeance on the guy who basically orchestrated the whole downfall of his king and kingdom. And Ulbrich has also found his purpose in life in being, you know, a blade that serves other people. Hanit went on her way to the snowy northern wastes to go pick up a miracle herb that was brewed into a potion that she has several doses of to go fight the Red Eye. Yeah, so her story remains pretty straightforward, all things told. Ophelia did light the torch. I also believe that it was over here, wasn't it? I think it was also in Goldshore. Yeah, it was in Goldshore where she lit the first flame, the beacon of the first flame, rather, with the ember that she has. In the process, she had to rescue a child from what is effectively a cult. But after she did that, and she returned with the kiddo, her sister, I don't remember her name either, so I'm going to pull that up real quick. Shut up, stop judging me. Liana, or Lee, maybe. Liana basically showed up and announced that their father, which is Ophelia's adoptive father, has perished, but in so doing has basically tricked Ophelia by drugging her and took the ember of the first flame from Ophelia to give to what I suspect is the self-same cult that kidnapped that child, for a promise that they will resurrect her dead father. So now Ophelia has to go and save her sister and go get the flame back so she can finish her pilgrimage. Tressa, meanwhile, has a not-so-serious story going on, because she met back up with the pirate captain gone merchant king over in Victor's Hollow. There we go. And upon meeting up with him again, before she did that, she found a treasure map that was apparently from one of the two legendary pirates, whose name I currently forget, who was said pirate con merchant's best friends when he was a pirate. And he regaled her with the tale about how, you know, his greatest aspiration was to be a merchant, but at one point during their final race, he dashed himself upon the rocks and was never to be seen or heard from again. And thus this pirate picked up his friend's dream and became a merchant himself, realizing, you know, as a pirate, I never really had a great treasure. Tressa, on the other hand, because this pirate guy, merchant dude, looked at the map, said, I'm not buying this from the merchant that Tressa found it from. She basically got that map for a song and went out of her way to go find the contents that it held. And it's like a really rare chunk of metal that she presented to him with the letter. He took the letter, which basically, you know, asked him a question. Did you ever find your greatest treasure, friend? He kept the letter, and the merchant told Tressa, you found the dang rock, so it's yours. So now she's going off to go sell this motherfucking treasure here in Grandport for a competition. And I believe Therian, meanwhile, met up with his old buddy from his previous thieving journeys while trying to go get the second of 3 missing dragon stones. Yeah, and Darius, conniving bastard that he is, revealed himself to still be alive and kicking, and is now running his own gang. Therian confronts him, and Darius is like, oh, you're alive. I thought I killed you. Huh. Well, I'm taking this dragonstone. Bye! It's pretty much, that's how it literally played out, basically. Therian gave chase, tried to secure the dragonstone, but Darius basically used his henchmen to slow Therian down enough that he was able to get away. Therian reports back to basically his owner, because bear in mind he has the Fool's Bangle, and the whole reason he's doing this is to get that damn thing off him, that the Dragonstone was taken. And then I realized that the butler has way more fucking connections because he already knew where Darius went. And also knows that Darius has the other Dragonstone. So although I am invested in Therian's plot and the, like, noble woman that he is working for and her plot, I am interested on how the fuck the butler figured that out already. You got some connections, dude. Where are they? Who are they? And how do I meet them? I need those connections. As far as the story that I'm picking up on, Primrose is currently off in, this is her hometown, and she's basically learning what her father learned when her whole household was basically torn apart by the Black Raven gang. You know, the 3 assholes with raven tattoos or crow tattoos. 2020 suspicious, right? I am like super sus of that butler, but I'm also like, so when can I have some of these connections, dude? But, you know, right now the section of Primrose's story that I left off with is that she met up with the old head of guard here in Noble Court, who was serving when her father was around, and he's basically been living purely because, like, he's laid low, while Noble Court has basically fallen to a very corrupt noble who is just fucking waving his gigantic dick around, really. It almost feels like if you breathe wrong in Noble Court, somebody gonna stab you. and the guards are not gonna do jack shit about it. Like, that's how bad it is here now. Anyway, ostensibly, I think I'm ready to go. Oh, and I have like 250,000 leaves. I have realized here in the mid-game, you make bank pretty easily. Especially if you keep Tressa in your party. Or anybody that's a merchant class. You will make money easily. I'm ready to go. This is the den of the Obsidians.
Lovely.
You have my gratitude, Master Forsyth. I cannot guarantee your safety should you choose to go forward, my lady.
I owe you a debt.
Nor would I ask you to.
Lady Primrose?
You mean to avenge Jeffrey's death, do you not?
I'll do what I must.
It has been my sole reason for living all these years. Very well. In that case, Lady Primrose. Pray, allow this old man to accompany you. There was a time when I, too, vowed I would see justice served. For so long, I had abandoned hope and lost my way. Reuniting with you, it has lit the path before me anew, as if the light of the flame shined upon us. Aha, reference to Ophelia's line. I mean, the world is all connected. Like, the first flame is an actual religion in this game, so, you know. I realize now, for all I have learnt over the years, I still know nothing of true bravery.
So then...
Master Forsyth,
I beg of you.
if your faith will be your shield, Lady Primrose, let me be the sword at your side. I'm gonna guess we're going to use the dancer ability, and he's gonna be at our side. Maybe. Sir. The Lady Hazelheart comes calling.
Oh?
Does she now? How thoughtful of her to save me the trouble of hunting her down myself. It's all playing out just as the boss said. Which reminds me. Wasn't he supposed to be joining us?
Yeah!
On that matter, sir, I'm afraid there's been a slight change of plans. He left a message. It appears there are some preparations he would see to first. That's our boss. He's always had a flair for the dramatic. Sir? No doubt he's preparing a welcome party of his own. My Lady Hazelheart. 'Tis a pity you'll not live to see it. For the right wing will snuff the life out of you right here. Pay a visit to the right-hand man. And this will be the next dungeon we go through. Gimme! Rare stone. To the Obsidian Manse. Maints? Maints. I'm gonna go with Maints. Alright, so nobody die. That is your objective. Also, I have been loving the brief interactions between everybody, like, with the whole, you know, press plus to see some travel banter. Especially during Therion's bit, where he was prepping to do the heist to get the Dragonstone from, oh, really quick, where is it again? It's down here. I think it's like, oh, it's Wellspring. So he was preparing to do a heist down there, and he had a brief interaction with, Primrose, and she was just all like, ooh, this is exciting. It's like a play. And Therion's like, lady, this isn't a play. And she's like, I know. That's why I'm going to stay out of your way and let the master thief do the work. He's like, Yeah, you better. And she's like, still, it's quite exciting. It was like genuinely cute of Primrose to be like, ooh, this is exciting. And he's just all like, lady, the fuck? This is serious work here.
Out of my way.
Also, yeah, icky slugs. Well, they're not weak to bows. Go figure.
I am ready.
Snap!
No.
Ow! Could you not? Holmes? Hello, Suxor. How is you? Them's a squirrel emote. I know that emote. You're doing well. Me? Doing all right. Still dealing with headaches, but that doctor's appointment's coming around the corner, so we'll figure that out. Though you may not be aware that I've been having headaches, so if that's news to you, I'm sorry. Thunder Curator. How much money you want to bet that thing's actually weak to, like, wind or something crazy? Headaches suck. I've had a migraine for 3 days. Try headaches for weeks on end.
I am ready.
Granted, they don't get terribly bad, but it's the fact that they're just there that gets me all hung up on it.
The winds of fortune will rage.
I knew it. Weak to win. I know what you mean. I have cluster headaches. See, mine don't follow like a traditional cluster headache feel where it's like more behind the eye. It's more like a tension headache, maybe, where I've felt it all around my head, mostly. So as of recent days, I've also felt snippets of pain in the neck, but not like, you know, sharp pain, just, you know, like it's sore maybe, which is concerning. But again, doctor's appointment. And it never lasts. It's brief.
I appreciate it.
But of course, headaches are weird and symptoms of anxiety and shit are weird, so who knows what the fuck I'm dealing with. So I get a doctor to figure it out. From here, I mean, I guess I could try to keep figuring out the Thunder Curator's weaknesses, but why would I do that when I can just slash it?
What is the logical course of action?
So Primrose's weekend. Hopefully they can do something for you. I'm expecting, at worst, I have tension headaches related to anxiety or something crazy. Or rather, at best. That would be my at best. At worst, and I've gone through the logical worst, which doesn't make a lot of sense considering my headaches don't get worse, would be like a tumor. But that's like so far removed of a possibility because I'm gonna be real, my headaches have been much worse than they are currently right now. So my headaches ebb and flow. In fact, today I'm like sitting at a 0-ish, maybe a 1. Like, I know the headaches are there, but they're not really bothering me. More 1. I don't need to steal SP. I should steal HP. Or... because that curator's gonna do something. It's probably gonna be magic. I was right, and if all 3 of those hit Primrose, that slug would have done something mean. So... get rid of the slugs.
Out of my way.
What's yours?
Boink.
No.
And then you can use Brand's Thunder just for shits and giggles.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Not as strong when they're not broken,
The thrill of the fight.
but that's still a strong ability. treasure chest. Is there another? Huh. Who'd I start this game with? Therian, who is currently locked as party leader. And that frustrates me. I'd rather he wasn't.
I'll make this quick.
Only because it bothers me that not everybody's levels can be equal.
Out of my way.
Ooh, I don't like the looks of this. Light Sentinel Mark II, but they're weak to dark.
You're too kind.
And nearly every weapon type under the sun. Note, I mean nearly. Thank you, Ulbrich. Ow! Come on, man. Therian's evasion-based. Be nicer. There we go. You're fine at the moment.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Oh, we missed one. Oh, they're all weak to dark. A constituent. Damn. Stop! Will you stop trying to stab her? The hell is your malfunction, dude? Also weak to bows.
No. I will cut you down.
Throw all I got into this. We don't want to be in this fight for much longer. Uh-oh. A rut-row. That'll do it.
Thus ends your lesson.
Man, as you get later and later in the game, EXP is like handed out like candy. It's job points I'm having a struggle getting at this point. Well, that and I could maybe do with an actual healer whose name isn't Ulbrich because he's moonlighting as one. Granted, he's moonlighting as a really good one. Like, I will not talk down on that man. His heal is something good. Like, I do not know what it scales on, but whatever it scales on, Ulbrich has a lot of it. Hello, treasure. Don't mind if I do.
This is the beginning of your end.
Why'd y'all let birds out in here? The hell? The hell? Dire ash ray. Oh, I see. I see why.
How about you?
Accuracy up and crit up. Don't like that. Do not like that at all.
I will cut you down.
Ulbrich, do I need to get you a pair of glasses, my guy? Like, Jesus. I was gonna say, more than likely, Constituent 2 is not weak to the same things as Constituent 1 is. But I can check.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
He is indeed not. No, no, no. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you conniving ass. How dare.
What is the logical course of action?
How dare you? How hecking dare you? There. How do you like that? You healed him for nothing, dummy. I get to take my time and bully you.
How about you?
Human targets are more interesting to steal from, generally. Are you weak to bonking? No. I could have used Cyrus to figure out another weakness, but where's the fun in that? Well, I missed last time.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Not weak, but boy did he die. I didn't realize I was untouched. Neat. We will save now that Primrose is level 40. And we will keep going. Hello? Lantern delivery for,
Let us fight with honor.
Pitch Dark Cavern? Oh, for fuck's sake. Also a shaggy spider, like zoinks, Scoob.
I am ready.
Spiders burn, right?
Great inferno.
Damn. Ow.
Victory shall be mine.
Well, you do got that axe.
My way.
My turn.
You would think so. Right? I can like this thing that clearly has hair on fire, right? No?
Victory
Damn.
shall be mine.
Well, I tried.
I will cut you down.
What is the logical course of action?
We stopped at this turn. Okay, we can kill everything. That works too. Thank you, Cyrus. You good there, audio? Let's see, there's treasure up there. Okay. Most of us are the prerequisite level. Cyrus, Ulberic. Come on, keep the fuck up. I shouldn't be too mad at them. I'm leveling everyone up pretty much evenly.
Quick.
Hey, surprise! They're weak to light? Oh, that's inconvenient. I ain't got light abilities unless I were to go down here and use like a light soulstone that I don't have. Oops. Well, that's awkward. What's equally awkward is this man is basically worthless in this fight. So I guess I'm gonna have him use Steel SP. For -1 SP. Way to go, Cyrus. Oof. Yikes. Don't steal too much.
Will not lay a finger.
Oh, don't worry. He's basically giving it away.
How about you?
You are not useful against those assholes in the slightest. Damn.
Out of my way. I appreciate it. Really.
Yeah, we can open like this at the very least.
I appreciate it. Really.
Yeah, as soon as I'm comfortable with it, I'm changing Cyrus's class to something else. I thought Thief would work out better for him. It has not. And Sticky Stabby. And burn him away. Or at least get started on it.
Now then. I will cut you down.
Uh-oh. But patience. Why?
I'm ready.
Primrose over here like, I knew you'd do that.
Now, what next?
Stippy Stabby?
Out of my way. Let's do this.
Ivor's Reckoning.
Steal the show.
Show stolen.
And that's that.
God, I love that ability. It is arguably one of the stronger abilities I have currently, and that's only because Therian is one of my highest speed characters. And because that scales on speed rather than strength, it ends up being really fucking stupid.
Let us fight with honor.
Oh, hello, Kurz. Oh, you're weak to ice.
What is the logic
Big
of
mistake.
action?
So... yeah, I'm gonna freeze you to death.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Ow. Ah.
I'm ready.
Okay. Oh yeah, the other thing is that merchants are stupid and that they get an ability that gives them half SP, so just Primrose can literally use pretty much all of her abilities for effectively free. So can Tressa, admittedly. They're both busted at the moment.
I will cut you down.
Though Tressa doesn't have an SP restoration ability, unlike Primrose, who does. That awkward moment when you stumble upon a busted combo by sheer accident.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
So,
Now
do you think he's weak to thunder, or?
I will cut you down.
You know what? Just for the hell of it, are you weak to thunder? Nope, he's weak to light.
What is the logical course of action?
And you all shall freeze!
You should have studied harder.
Actually, I think Ulbrich's almost at the point where he'll learn his... I want to call it a Chirurgeon, but it's his apothecary skill. Hello? Who just fucking leaves buttermilk on the table like that? The hell, dude? Spears. Of course you're weak to spears. Why would it be anything else? It just doesn't make sense, you know? Like, why would it be axes? Or swords?
Out of my way. I appreciate it. Really.
God damn it, not you too, Therian.
How about you?
At least you got a refund on your ability.
I shall pierce you through.
Now, what next?
Hit this time. Thank you. That's plus 4 SP.
Now then. I will cut you down.
And down they have been cut.
I appreciate it. Really.
I feel like I need some way to get them more accuracy. Like, it gets frustrating here and there.
The winds of fortune will rage.
Now, what next?
What next is for you to get Stibby Stabbying.
Your spirit is mine.
Victory shall be mine.
I am ready.
Oh, if only you had the ability to swing more than once, but I made a mistake.
Time to steal the show.
Look at that! 5 grand! So much damage!
Out of my way. And that's that.
You had that much HP left? Get the fuck out of here. And there's treasure over here. Just a spiriting plum. I think we'll be okay. That is an I think, not an I know. We'll just pop these. So without a dedicated healer, outside of Ulbrich, who's really just dedicated DPS and healer's clothing, this fight's gonna be interesting.
You're a stubborn one, aren't you? Like father, like daughter. So you were the one who clipped the left wing.
And you are the right. I have waited too long for this day.
Uh-oh.
This man is... No. It cannot be.
But it can!
You really did a number on us, didn't you? The left was responsible for maintaining and expanding our little circle of friends.
He done goofed!
Well, I provided the coin and the power. We made quite the team, if I do say so myself. Nothing, no one could stand in our way.
And then Primrose showed up.
And now you've gone and fouled it up.
Don't you mean foul? I'll stop.
Have I now? All I've done is removed a filthy scavenger from this world. One less crow, and our realm will be better off for it.
Actually, crows do a lot more than just scavenge to, you know, better the world and environment around. Anyway.
You're a bold one, I'll give you that.
I don't know if you've noticed. She's lived most of her life as a fucking dancer. Of course she's bold.
But it seems I have another guest today. It's been a while, old friend.
Old friend, huh?
So it is you. Lady Primrose. This is the man who disappeared after your father's murder. The man I feared dead. Albus. I thought you were a man of honor.
What?
Honor's all well and good, but it doesn't buy you much.
How could I have been so blind? It was you who sold out Jeffrey to those villains. He trusted you more than anyone. And you stabbed him in the back for a post in the goddamned league.
That's my second in command. A bit slow on the uptake, but you'd always figure it out in the end.
Oh, right. I suppose Albus was the head of the guard. And then this man, who's with us right now, was not. He was second in command.
This village was a rotten husk long before Jeffrey Azelhard met his end. Anyone with half their wits knew the Obsidians were pulling all the strings from the shadows. I simply cast my lot with the winning horse. A simple business decision.
It's not simple when you up and fucking murder somebody for it. If any game has taught me that, it's Yakuza.
Lady Azelhard. Your father spoke grandly of peace and order until the day he met his end. He would talk of his vaunted faith and how it would shield the town from any danger. In the end, He couldn't even save himself. And now a field of headstones is all that remains of the once proud House Azelhart.
Jesus, you really know how to push somebody's buttons, don't you? That's bad for your health.
Goes to show you what the faith of a fool is worth.
He did.
You traitorous bastard!
Ravello, step the fuck down.
Lord Jeffrey was 1,000 times the man you are. You'll sully his name no longer.
Master Forsyth, enough.
But Lady Primrose...
The time for talk has ended. This man, if one can even call him a man, should not live a moment longer.
There's a fire in your eyes, girl.
Yeah, and you done fucking lit it.
Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end. I am Albus, proud bearer of the mark of the Crow. Come at me, Primrose Azelhart. I will see that you meet the same fate as your dear father.
Wanna fucking bet? She brought friends, motherfucker! Oh, and you're weak to swords. Shame you left that weakness lying around like that for Cyrus to fucking find, newbie. And, oh my god.
Out of my way.
Oof. Oof, this man is not ready. This man is not ready for the reckoning that is coming his way.
I appreciate it. Really.
The battle is truly joined.
I am ready.
All right. Place your bets. Do you think he's weak to any elements? Because I found one on accident. Just a guess. The Chapter 4 bosses have been showing more and more that they're not necessarily weak to the main character's stuff, but they're weak to other characters' stuff.
My turn.
This would be the turn that we can get all of the good shit in. So we're actually going to use this turn to start weakening this bastard. So that way we get a turn to where we can just fuck him up.
I see.
I am ready.
Don't think you have... Oh, no, you do. It would be the Panther Dance for Therian.
The Panther Dance.
No.
Ow! Bitch! Actually, yeah, it would be a bide for Ulbrich. I'll just stack on the armor corrosion.
This should give us a
Ooh, lucky. Well, we're starting now.
I appreciate it. Really.
Avert your eyes, children. Things are about to get silly.
elephant, sword of learning. My turn.
Let's do this.
Ivor's Reckoning.
Steal the show.
Nearly 8,000. Oh, I love those high damage numbers.
Watch me now.
Right, that one's not as useful.
No.
Fuck him up.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Oh, I hit the damage cap. Settle down, you whelps.
I am ready.
Bitch, I don't know who. I don't know if you know who the fuck you're dealing with. Like, get fucking slapped. Admittedly, that was about like 20,000 HP worth of damage, and he still ain't yellow.
Interesting dilemma.
Oh, that's because it's not quite half his health yet.
My turn.
No, Legend of Dragoon rules and all that. I think stealing HP would be prudent this turn. Though apparently not prudent enough. Help!
You shall be healed.
I can't slow him down this turn, but I can slow him down next turn, because we're probably going to want the speed decrease.
Slow down.
How about you?
Interesting.
Evasion tank. Probably light or thunder is his other weakness if I had to guess. It's light. Go figure. So the only thing Primrose could do that would hurt this guy would be stab him with his dagger, or her dagger. It could be his dagger too. Unfortunately, like, you know, she's not very strong physically, so I'm gonna keep relying on her to use trade winds. Can I? I can collect. You might have some money. That would also mean I can steal. Point flip.
What's yours is mine.
Damn. Stab? No stab.
Out of my way.
Try again. We have to set up again for when we knocking the hell into this next phase. I'm gonna start the setup now.
I see.
Yes.
Nice!
I'm ready.
Panther dance.
Panther dance.
Oh, that whole time I didn't really use Cyrus's fucking... Wow, I am... Way to go, me! I wasted his turns to analyze instead. That was very smart of me. Fuck this guy up again.
Let's do this. Time to steal the show.
Jesus!
How about you? My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Again with the damage cap. I really should have equipped the passive to let Ulbrich break damage limit.
Now the true lesson begins. Elephant, sword of learning.
Well, I'll not make the same mistake again. Do you one better, Peacock Strut.
Peacock strut.
For way longer than that even. Because this is gonna hurt. Ow. Human shield.
Victory shall be mine.
Motherfucker. Well, shit.
I will cut you down.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Out of my way.
Thank you, Therian.
I'll take this.
We're gonna want this.
Now, what next?
This is also really awkward.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
God, is it really awkward.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade. I am ready.
There's a chance this won't consume. Nope, it's consumed.
I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show.
Get a nice hefty chunk of damage in. Pretty sure I can steal from him now. They're not weak to ice. They weren't weak to swords. What about spears?
I shall pierce you through.
Weak to spears.
What's this?
Ow. Well, she's not a physical attacker now, is she?
I'll take that.
Spiriting Plum Basket. Damn it. Well, we got something for... If you had enough... Fuck. Okay. Are they maybe weak to axes? They are.
You'll not lay a finger on
Make it so you're harder to hit.
What is the logical course of action?
Fire, maybe? He's not dead yet. And they are weak to fire. And Ulbrich quite literally sacrificed himself so Primrose wouldn't die, even though I set her up to be evasive. Fuck. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Ulbrich, you mind getting the fuck up, dude?
Here.
Can't break him this turn. Yeah, you don't need that.
Stay strong.
Interesting dilemma.
This is gonna suck. There goes one. This is gonna hurt.
Witchery.
No. Really? Really? That was it.
How about this?
Consider me quite underwhelmed. Admittedly, I can't fucking see now, so that's a bit of a problem.
Here.
I am ready.
Thank you. Oh, dude, rude. Cyrus can't see. The fuck's wrong with you? That guy's almost gone. I'm gonna have to fucking leg trap motherfucking right hand over here.
I still have
I am ready.
Oh. Well, that's just rude. That's what that is.
Stay strong.
Ow. Okay. Leg hold you so we buy time for next turn. This is gonna suck this turn. I thought I would be fine. That is my first game over. That's awkward.
You're a star.
Skip.
Time for the main event.
Well, now the fight loses all of its, like, you know, tension, because we know all of his weaknesses. Huh. Damn. It took him revealing one really powerful move I wasn't expecting for everything to literally fall apart.
Slow down.
I am ready.
But now we know better. And we'll also waste less time setting him up for death.
The battle is truly joy. Out of my way!
Out of my way.
Actually, I may want him to just sit here for a minute. I have my reasons.
I am ready. need you here.
Donate PP does, or BP does not actually take BP,
What next?
which is great.
Now the true lesson begins.
Elephant, sword of learning.
Well, that's inconvenient. But we're gonna play with that.
I am ready.
Panther dance, because
The Panther Dance.
your shit was weaker than Ulbricht's.
Victory shall be. My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Oh, damn. He really does want for that, though, huh?
Time to steal the show.
Oh, right, because we didn't weaken his armor either. Fuck. Oh, well. That was somewhat underwhelming because he doesn't have any BP.
Out of my way.
Victory shall be mine.
I am ready. Watch me now. You'll not lay a finger on me.
Make it so she's much harder to hit. $4,000 across 2 turns is quite underwhelming for Cyrus.
Logical course of action.
He really could have used more.
Is your strength flagging?
Oh, come on, Therian. You're the evasion tank. The fuck's wrong with you, dog?
I see.
Oy vey, dude. Oy fucking vey.
The Peacock struck.
There we are.
Now then,
We're gonna use Rehabilitate
this will heal your wounds.
and Immunized. Oh, good. I can stack the armor corrosion.
I see.
Death. What's this?
Will you not get the fuck off? My guy. I'm just being a bully at this point.
Curse. Witchery.
I am ready.
Lion Dance is strength.
The Lion Dance.
What's this now?
Do another shackle.
Flagging.
I just don't want him hitting as fucking hard.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way.
My turn.
Death.
My turn.
Right, this is the turn where we're going to set up.
I am ready. I need you here.
Therian's is going to be a little weaker, but we'll live with it.
Now then, my blade is unbending.
We don't need to do that. We're just going to use Abide.
What's this? Now the true lesson begins. Elephant, sword of learning.
Now then,
Because he doesn't need to see in order to hit like a fucking truck.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
There we go. That's damage cap. Let's try this again.
Great inferno.
Better. 6,000 damage.
I'm ready. Are you?
Ivor's Reckoning.
Steal the show.
Not bad.
I am ready.
Not bad for not having your speed boosted.
Stay strong.
Turn one, he's gonna call for backup. Or he'll do his flay skin shenanigans, then call for
I am
backup.
ready.
We know they're weak to fire. Cyrus, unfortunately, is not all targeting right now, so we have to wait for that. I don't even think I have a fucking Fire Soul Stone. I believe they're also... No, we didn't find out what their final elemental weakness was. It's not dark.
What's this now?
It's fucking dangerous to do this to the boss, but
The battle is truly joined.
I would rather he just not get the ability. We also know they're weak to spears.
Victory shall be mine. I shall pierce you through.
Start working on this one.
Out of my way.
So weak to axes, which is not ideal because hunters don't have very many good axe abilities.
An interesting dilemma. A great inferno to scorch the land.
I am ready. Stay strong.
That HP up.
Over here.
Good thing I did.
I still have
And Cyrus went down like a sack of bricks. Wait. Right. I'm like, wait, you have an ability. Right. You don't have any SP though. Oh, that changes things.
My turn.
God damn.
Slow down.
Keep you acting last.
I am ready.
If I had Alphen, I would 100% use the Apothecary ultimate to then use a refreshing jam on everybody, which, by the way, is fucking atrociously busted. I'll have to settle for this. Although I could have used a plump. God damn it. It's fine. Ow. We're about to get fucking KO'd by the same shit, aren't we?
logical course of action.
I don't like that.
My turn. Let's do this. Time to steal the show.
I am ready. You'll not lay a finger on
Keep your sidestep up.
Use this.
Try to keep Therian alive. Follow up with the... Nope. Regular ass attack. So now that we know what the fuck will happen in this turn, our objective's pretty simple. Get rid of darkness. Or blind, as it's called.
I'll take this.
Go. Light.
How about this?
I am ready. Stay
Primrose isn't gonna die that easily, but I'm taking everybody's turn to use this.
Let's try this.
That's fine, except for the part where Albrecht's down and Cyrus is down. Motherfucker.
Here.
I am ready.
Be fine for a while yet.
Stay strong.
That's not ideal, but fine.
The battle is truly joy.
Right.
Out of my way.
Stun one of you.
I am
Ow.
ready.
Okay.
Stay strong.
Great inferno.
I was gonna say, that'll take care of one.
What is the logical course of action? A great inferno to scorch the land.
I am ready.
Do I greed? I greed. It's fucking 10, like 12,000, man.
Out of my way.
Okay, not a murder. Not yet, anyway. Ow.
My friends, have at you. I am sorry.
You're fine. Get the fuck up.
My turn.
Evasion tank.
Here.
What's this?
He. Oh god, not again.
I am ready.
Double fuck. Okay.
You'll not lay a finger on me.
Keep it so Primrose cannot be touched.
Have at you. Out of my way.
Got him.
Witchery. I am sorry.
Ulbricht's the only one that's blinded. This is fine. We're now back in the saddle. That was really messy execution, but we got there in the end. I should have switched him back to his dagger. Right.
Stay strong.
Using up all my mediums, man. You will not lay a finger on her. Wait, what am I doing? You have SP now.
Feel your words.
I appreciate it.
We're probably gonna get a really anticlimactic victory to this, but we're going for it.
Now, what next? Your spirit is mine. Have at you.
Ah, shit, you're going first next turn. Unfortunate.
My turn. I see.
Fortunately, it's not enough. So we're gonna have to... I was gonna go for cross strike, but you're just gonna have to slash him to death.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Now Cyrus is level 40, so that's good. That was admittedly a little harder than I liked, but okay. I was kind of just skimming up on the level requirement, so that makes sense.
And then there was one.
There was no warrior in Noble Court more fierce than he. You fought wonderfully, Lady Primrose.
Simeon?
The fuck you doing here, bitch?
Ah, Primrose. Fancy meeting you here.
I reiterate, what the fuck are you doing here? Why are you here?
What brings you to this terrible place?
Thank you, Primrose.
Ah, but of course. About that, you see,
Primrose,
there's something I simply had to tell you.
juke and dive! Get the fuck out of his line of sight! I fucking warned you, girl!
What? Simeon?
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that you were looking around for my friend here. And you know what they say about birds of a feather.
The mark. Of the crow. But why? Simeon!
Do forgive me, Lady Primrose. There was just one thing I forgot to mention. The head of the Obsidians, the crow atop the roost, and oh yes, the one who killed your dear, dear father. It was me.
No, it can't be.
Bravo. Oh, bravo, Lady Primrose. I knew you had it in you. That was a virtuoso performance, my love.
Oh, you're a dead man.
The audience gasps. At long last, she tracks down the villain she's been hunting all these years, only to find out it is her one true love.
Bitch, you ain't her love.
Look at the tears she weeps, the blood she spills, and pity her.
This is one of those moments where I really do wish that like the other characters could interact in this moment, because it's like, where the fuck they go?
Oh, the tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul!
Man's gone mad.
Fare thee well, my poor, poor love.
Lady Primrose? Lady Primrose!
Simeon? Yes. What do you want? Where are you going? To work. Where else? The hedges want for trimming. Who cares about the gardens? Won't you stay with me? I feel so much at peace when you're with me. Won't you read me one of your poems? Pretty please? As you wish, my lady. Worry not your pretty heart. I will always be watching over you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's fine. Was it all a dream? No. That nightmare was all too real.
What?
Thank the heavens. You've come back to us at last. Darling! Darling, come quickly!
Oh!
My Lady Primrose! Why, I feared we had lost you forever.
I feared the same, my dear.
Thank the gods.
Oh, but the heavens can be merciful.
So then,
Master Forsyth,
Mm-hmm.
You slept for 3 days and 3 nights.
but
I see.
That terrible man. That Simeon fled town before we could do a thing. Whatever does he hope to accomplish by such monstrous deeds? Everything about the man is a mystery.
However,
I was, however, able to convince one of his lackeys to talk. They say he makes for the town of Everhold, in the mountains to the south of here. What business he has there, I cannot say.
I understand.
Then I know where I must go.
farewell.
Would that I could join you there. But I am not as young as I once was, and I have a family that needs me. Be safe, my dear child, and may you find the answers you seek.
Thank you.
Master Forsyth. I will. You can be certain of that. And so she leaves home. And so Primrose left home behind once more. Her ultimate goal finally in reach. Only one man, the leader of the Crows, remains to be dealt with. Yet knowing his identity, each step she takes feels heavier than lead. The final act awaits her in Everhold, in the Highlands. But will her tale come to a happy or tragic end? So we all know there's going to be more game after everybody's story concludes, right? Like, we're not even halfway through the levels. There has to be more game, right? 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 Oh god, don't tell me there's not going to be much more game left. Twould be tragedy incarnate. The pub's on the next screen. Just to check levels of everyone. Yeah, Tressa, Ophelia, and Alphen have to be leveled up as well, so... in this party, I'm specifically going to get rid of Primrose for Ophelia. Because we need a good healer. So Primrose, I need to nick your stuff. Ophelia, go ahead and equip the best. Then you restore SP on the turns, but nevertheless, having a little bit more would be helpful. So it actually, you know, having more defense because you're the cleric. Are. And now we fast travel so we can start Cyrus's, well, resume Cyrus's story, I should say. I'm assuming Primrose is also... Yeah, level 45. I am not surprised. To Stone Guard!
That's right. I had business here.
Osiris, you make your way to Stone Guard after learning that the original copy of the tome you seek might be there. But you can't help but feel that someone's been watching you. The story so far. In Quarry Crest, Cyrus used his powers of deduction to get to the bottom of a series of kidnappings, perpetuated by the depraved scholar Gideon, who was harvesting the villagers' blood for his dark research. It was Gideon's sickening laboratory that Cyrus discovered it. Or it was in Gideon's sickening laboratory. A translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Though the history of the dark arts intrigued him, he could not sit idly by while his peers used knowledge for evil. And so Cyrus came to Stone Guard, where the tome was bound. Would he find answers here, or only more dreadful questions? Stone Guard at last. Sprawling city if I ever saw one. Talk about searching for a needle in a haystack.
Now then.
First, I should review where we stand. Like as not, the translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell was produced by a bookmaker in this town. But where to begin my search? Logically speaking, it would make the most sense to begin at the source, which means head straight for a bindery. Of course. Where else?
Very well.
Let the investigation begin. You're being followed, dude. He's known. Travel banter.
Take care.
Take care, scholar. You know, I feel it now too. The unmistakable sense of being watched. For my part, the feeling was faint at first, and came and went. It grows stronger with every step we take. Undoubtedly, your instincts are sharper than mine. How did you acquire them, I wonder? I cannot say. It's something I learned on the battlefield. By what means, I do not rightly know. Oh, I was hoping there was some easy trick to it. It is easy enough, if you are willing to fight as many battles as I have. I think easy here means something different to you and me. Fair enough. Even a scholar such as yourself cannot know everything there is to know of this world.
Well, he can try, damn it! And try he shall! So this is the bindery. Testimony. I sold a book of my making to Dominic, a translator. His home lies on the east side of town. Most intriguing. Well now, it would seem I owe this Dominic fellow a visit. I should be able to find him in the workshop just east of here. Also mine!
Indeed.
Worst thief in the world. Sees something I want and just yells mine as I take it.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon. Is this the residence of...
My apologies.
I don't know who you are, but I am not in the mood for company.
a moment of your time.
If you could just spare a moment, kind sir. There's something I'd like to ask you.
Begone.
I said I wish to see no one. Leave me at once. He seems like a stubborn one. I'll have to find another way. Pray, forgive the intrusion. Pray, forgive the intrusion. A good day to you, sir. It might behoove me to find out a bit more about our friend Dominic.
Wow.
So you were refused. Indeed. It would appear we have no one to rely upon but ourselves. This Dominic fellow. Stubborn coot, wouldn't you say? A type regrettably common in the world of philosophy and science. So you're going to find out more about him? Certainly. If I can do that, I might find him by a means by which to make him listen to me. I shall start by talking to his colleagues and other associates. Good luck. These bookish types are battier than carrion caves. Myself included. Huh. Ugh. I love it. I love it. They just go at each other's throats. Mine. Mine. Mine! I do my best not to indulge in idle gossip. But you failed! Dominic's seclusions. Well, after his daughter succumbed to sickness 15 years ago. Oh, the poor man. Hello? Housekeeping. Dominic had a translation commissioned he thought would earn him a fortune. Still rues the day he said yes to it. Poor lad. Yoink! Sold some medicine to Dominic about 15 years ago, I think. Was in a spot of bother, as I recall, financially speaking, so I gave him a discount.
Very well.
And that should do it. I dare say Dominic will be more talkative this time. You're a dick, Cyrus. That's all I gotta say. I think I bought pretty much everything here that I could. Or at least everything that I cared about necessarily. Yeah, pretty much, huh? What can I say? Cyrus is a dick.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon, Master Dominic. I am Cyrus, the scholar who called upon you earlier. You again? I already told you, I do not want to see you. His daughter? Translating a book.
But of course.
Yes. If my reasoning is correct, this is undoubtedly why Dominic has cut off all contact with the outside world. I do not mean to open old wounds, friend. But I have heard that you lost your dear daughter to illness some 15 years ago.
Thusly.
Since then, you've secluded yourself and cut off all contact with the outside world. In order to procure the elixirs that might save your daughter, you needed coin. Quickly, and in large quantities. And so you accepted an unusual task.
Yes.
To wit, producing a translation of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Who told you this?
Now then.
The book that you translated is now in my possession.
Clearly, you are a scholar of great knowledge and wisdom. You took care to omit the most horrific passages, doubtless because you recognized the danger they posed. As an academic, I'll not stand idly by as knowledge is used for the purpose of evil. And so I ask you, who commissioned this translation from you? Come inside.
Many thanks.
Thank you, friend.
Listen.
But where should I even begin?
In truth,
15 years ago, a man came here to me with a request he said was of dire import. Strangely, I cannot recall his name. He was a scholar, and from his words, one could tell his mind was as sharp as a blade. What I remember more than anything were his eyes, which burned blood red with a zeal for knowledge that bordered on obsession.
what in the...
Red eyes? Could it be? No. Perish the thought.
After that,
They say in recent years he accepted a prestigious position at the Royal Academy in Atlas Dam.
it couldn't be.
Good gods. Headmaster Yvonne!
Yes.
Yes, it's all coming back to me now. Yvonne was his name. Oh,
In truth,
he came to me, a mighty and venerable tome in hand. That tome was from the far reaches of hell. I did not have to think twice,
is that so?
knowing full well the danger posed by the forbidden knowledge within.
Yes.
I was not blind to the risk. And yet, what choice did I have? The medicines my daughter required cost a veritable fortune, and I am but a humble scholar. So you followed Yvonne's instructions to the letter?
Yes.
Yes. I translated that dreadful tome. All the while fearing for my life what horrors might come to pass if the knowledge fell into the wrong hands. In the end, even the rarest of elixirs could not save my poor girl. Looking back, I believe this was divine punishment for my sins. Headmaster Yvonne. Whatever was the man thinking? You say the book is in your possession. I beg of you, promise me.
Leave it to me.
I will see that it is never again used to bring pain and suffering. You have my word. The pain and guilt you bear is surely beyond my understanding, but I hope this will bring you even a small measure of solace. Rest your heart easy, friend, as best you can. Ugh.
You have my thanks.
Cyrus, was it? You have my thanks.
Come now.
Well, are you going to keep hiding in the shadows, or shall we end this charade? So you were wise to my presence.
Just so.
I knew I was being followed, yes. That's who I suspected it was. The headmaster's assistant. Fancy meeting you outside the academy. You are the headmaster's assistant, Miss...
Call me Lucia.
Greetings.
A pleasure. And why have you followed me here, Miss Lucia?
I apologize.
Forgive me, Professor Albright. I meant no offense. I overheard that you were investigating the whereabouts of a certain tome. A tome by the name of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Is this correct? And what if it is?
in truth.
What I am about to say, I ask that you keep in the utmost confidence. I have reason to believe Headmaster Yvonne is plotting something unsavory involving the selfsame tome.
Why, I'll be...
So the thief who stole the book from the archive was
Yes.
the headmaster himself. Of this I am all but certain. The headmaster's assistant I may be, but first and foremost I am a scholar in my own right. I will not stand to see my professor's or my profession's good name sullied by one who would use knowledge in the name of evil. This is why...
Indeed.
You came here seeking my aid.
Correct.
Yes. My intuition as an academic tells me you are a man to be trusted. As you may be aware, Headmaster Yvonne hails from Stoneguard himself.
Yes.
I was planning to investigate that very matter after I was done here. The house in which he was born still stands. Yet, there are ominous rumors about the place. I have ascertained its location, but I am hesitant to investigate further on my own. And so I ask, Professor Albright, pray lend me your aid.
I see.
Before I promise anything, I would see the house with my own eyes.
Correct.
I understand completely. You will find it on the north side of town.
Shall we begin?
Very well. Let us pay it a visit straight away. As for whether or not I can cooperate, I will give you my answer there. Is this acceptable?
Thank you.
But of course. Thank you, Professor. I will go on ahead and meet you there. I don't trust her. Gods above, I do not trust her. My money's on this is a clever little story that she came up with in order to get Cyrus to trust her. This is where Headmaster Yvonne was born and raised. According to the neighbors, it has lain abandoned some 20 years now.
Is that so?
Ominous indeed. Well, shall we let ourselves in? What the? Told you she wasn't to be trusted.
Oh! Where? What is this place?
Ah, Professor Albright. I apologize for this little ruse.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
Headmaster Yvonne.
So, we meet again. Headmaster Yvonne.
Or Yvonne.
When I heard you were looking into from the far reaches of hell, I knew your search would lead you here. And sure enough, you didn't disappoint me. Your mind is every bit as sharp as I thought it was.
You sent Lucia to keep an eye on me.
What a shame, my dear boy. A thirst for knowledge like yours would be such a terrible thing to waste. So, what do you say? Apprentice yourself to me, and I will overlook your little trespasses.
How kind of you. I refuse. I am, shall we say, philosophically opposed to your stance on knowledge. I believe that knowledge should be shared, not hoarded for one's personal gain.
I thought you'd say as much. Most unfortunate, Cyrus. Most unfortunate. As you know, this is my house, and I don't get many callers these days.
Gods, I wonder why not.
A smart man like you knows what this means, yes? When you starve to death here, no one will be the wiser.
If you think I'll give up without a fight, you don't know me nearly well enough.
What have we here?
Climbing my way out doesn't seem to be an option.
Now then.
Now, how to get myself out of this predicament? Well, we loot the box, which has a bone. But thou must!
Professor?
Professor Albright? That voice. Could it be?
Are you okay?
Hold on, Professor. I'll lower a rope. There you go. Climb on up. Oh, Professor. I'm so glad you're safe. Therese. Did you come all the way from Atlasdam? But why?
Actually...
I knew you were in danger. And so I came to warn you. That's quite enough, young lady.
Therese.
I knew Cyrus would come, but you have pluck for a girl your age.
You think you can get
Yvonne!
away with this?
Let her go at once! It is a clear hostage negotiation. It is clear hostage negotiation never factored into your scholarly pursuits. Mark my words, Cyrus. Stop meddling in my research, or the girl's life is forfeit. Wait! Make for the cellars of Yvonne's birthplace. Ooh, we in it. We in it now. We are inside the dungeon. Oh, I was gonna say, are there no encounters on this section?
Come on, I've got better things to do.
A study foe. They're all weak to knives. Good to know. Time to stab.
I appreciate it, really.
Oh, come on, Therian.
Over here.
An interesting dilemma.
We can try a firestorm.
Great inferno.
Not weak to fire.
I'll not be defeated.
We can try light.
Sacred flame shine.
Not weak to light.
Over here.
Oh, fuck. Swords? Well, the big dudes are weak to swords.
How about you?
Provided Albrecht hits! My God, y'all need glasses? I feel like I need to get y'all some glasses. Ow. Ow! Knock it off! Making me angry!
Ow! Quit
Not
it!
defeated.
God damn!
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Thank you, Christina V.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Ow. Could you, I don't know, maybe
Time to steal the show.
stop? I really gotta up your guys' accuracy. Jesus Christ.
Now, what next?
The only other element I have left is fucking lightning, and I sure as shit don't think they're weak to that.
I'll do my best. Night Owl, bring your shade.
Wind has to be the element. I was so hoping they were weak to that.
The battle is truly.
My turn. I appreciate it. Really.
Easy 27.
An interesting dilemma. I'll take that.
Yoink.
Well then,
Followed up by that.
I hope I grow more able.
Now Ulbricht's level 40. The hell is up here? A creepy abandoned mansion. That's what's up here. An inspiriting plum, but of course.
Flame, protect us.
What the hell are those?
My turn.
Blood remnants? Excuse me? Ow.
Not be defeated.
Could you, like, not, please?
Let your wounds be healed.
Ow. And cross my fingers, hope to die.
Battle is truly joined. I will cut you down.
Aha! They are weak to swords, and I missed one. Patience? God damn it. Well, I can dream.
I appreciate it. Really.
They are not weak to daggers. Fuck.
Over here.
The other issue is they're not weak to any other elements that are below ice.
I will cut you down.
Got him. Whew. Barely.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
And Therian is level 51. The man will not quit leveling up. Much as I'd like him to, so that way people get a chance to catch up. Not that level seemingly has much bearing in this game, admittedly. Like, it does not affect stats as much as your equipment does, which is I'm thankful for, but at the same time, I'm like, good lord.
I will battle.
They are also weak to spears.
My turn.
Do arrow storm again. Because those bats drive me dead. Low-hanging fruit of a joke.
tempest of light shall reign.
My turn now.
Do a lion dance.
Oh, why?
Now then, I will cut you down.
And now we take the next turn to just
My turn.
fucking rock their goddamn world. You're gonna share your SP.
Keep it up.
A tempest of light shall reign.
Well then.
Have it. I will cut you down.
Good shit.
The thrill of the fight.
Oh. Who would build this like this? I guess it's a seller, but like, who would do that? What purpose does that staircase have? Other than being weird and dungeony, and also, why are these people in this house? Well, that's what you're weak to. Oh, shame you left your weakness lying around. But that's not the weakness of your peers. Permission to say fuck? Too late. Fuck! Ow. Ow!
Have at you.
The fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Cut you down.
Well then.
Okay, timeout. How is it that you improved so you're no longer weak to swords? You're like a scrawny little researcher guy. Doesn't make much sense, let me tell you.
Out of my
Ow.
way. I appreciate it. Really.
My
Well, shame that. Damn, for a bunch of nerds, they are beefy as fuck. But not beefy enough.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Ophelia's level 40. Good. Yeah, I beat her chapter 3 with her under-leveled like Jesus. And now I want everybody to be like level 45 before we do their next chapter. God, somebody shoot me. I'm gonna have to do side quests, eh? How does one get down there?
I've done my research on you.
All right, what are you weak to? Wind. Well, that's inconvenient. Also, of course, that fucker is weak to lightning. God damn it. Stop, please. Do not want, nor do I appreciate. Oh, shit. Okay, you don't have the necessary SP for this.
Let's try this.
Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing.
I should start using, like, Ophelia and Primrose's abilities more, I feel like. I don't use them enough.
I will cut you down.
Good hit. Let's see.
Italy!
What is the logical course of action?
I will cut you down!
I'm not popping Iber's Reckoning on one schmuck.
I appreciate it. Really.
We'll do that, though.
Things you can't finish.
We might actually see some folks getting enough EXP to be ready for their chapters after they're done with them. Hello?
This is the beginning of your
Oh
end.
god, what the fuck is that? What is that, some sort of blood elemental? Oh, it's a flame guardian. Never mind. That's a dark remnant. Oh no.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Oh no, no bueno. I do not like this.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
I can fucking read. I used fire. Why did I use fire? On the thing that is clearly a fire elemental. God.
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down!
God, they're all weak to that, I guess. Oh god, it's hot.
What next?
Well, one of them's broken. Two of them are broken.
My turn now.
And three of them are broken.
Shine forth.
Victory shall be mine!
Get a little SP restoration on Ulbrich.
Let's do that. Time to steal the show.
The show stolen.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Aha. Ooh. Sturdy quartz rod. And it's worse. Good deal. I mean, not good deal, but you know.
I'll make this quick.
I'll do my best. May the sacred
Well, this is
flame
awkward.
shine forth.
Therian going second is not great. Well, third in this initiative, but... Potato, potato.
What is the logical course of action?
Hey, no more dancer. Incorrect. Ophelia is our dancer now. It's just she's pulling double duty as our cleric as well. But yeah, Primrose has been removed from the party.
Victory
It actually makes a lot of sense as far as like this passive you get from dancer too. Like Ophelia just passively restores SP every turn now.
Out of my
Her
way.
heals are free. It's fucking fantastic. Nick some SP.
I appreciate it. Really.
You're gonna need it.
No! I will cut you down!
My turn now. Ah!
See? Nidoed.
Oh, bring your shade.
What is the logical...
And bye-bye, Blood Remnant.
Thus
Or
ends your
Red Demon Doggo. Cyrus over here about to pick up Iber's Reckoning and not have any real use for it. Unless I give that guy a hell of a speed boost.
I've done my research on you.
Oh? It's a researcher 1. That's interesting that they all have like various degrees of like, this is what we do. Now, are you all weak to arrows? Yes! Oh! Oh, woe is you! Oh, woe is you!
No.
Not sorry. So far removed from being sorry, it's not even funny. It seems each researcher has a different element that they're weak to. Which, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
I appreciate
Yoink!
it. Out of my way.
You could also use a heal, huh? Thank you.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Now the only thing I need to do is make Cyrus be just as good with SP management. Oh, you poor, poor bastard.
The thrill of the fight.
I'm sorry. Bottled breath? Ugh. I don't want that. Who would want that? It seemed... I'm missing a treasure chest, but that's okay. I've been missing treasure chests the entire game.
Let us fight with honor.
My turn now.
Ow.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Yeah, we are definitely gonna have to heal up before the boss fight, but it's getting late. And this is good progress. So once do you try and unlock all the vulnerable for each monster? Not like every single one, but my completionist mindset kind of goes in that direction, so I want to. So I make an effort to try and discover like what they're weak to, provided it's not gonna make the fight take too terribly long. Resto!
I'll not be defeated.
Plus, like, also bear in mind that if I were to, like,
I will cut
get every single monster's weakness, like, especially for lower level fights, that's just a pain in the ass that, like, I'm never gonna do again. I didn't boost that, oops. Ow. Fine, fuck you then.
Not bad. A passing.
And now Cyrus is about to learn Iber's Reckoning, because that motherfucker clearly needs it. Yes, clearly. No other skill would be fitting for this guy. Well, I now have a solid enough excuse to switch Cyrus to a different job, because I mastered Thief with him. Why did I do that? Let's not talk about it. I was misguided in my class selection for that poor bastard. Okay. That's gonna do it for me. Oh. Now, I have no earthly idea who in the seven hells I'd end up, like, rating myself. Yeah, it's late enough. I might just let the stream kind of fizzle out and end, so that way folks can, like, go to bed and not feel like they're obligated to stick around and watch a stream if they don't need to. Because I've done the equivalent of, like, a raid and then like, duck out, but I prefer not to do that if I can help it. Call me weird. Alright. So, tomorrow will be some Four Flasks action, and I will state as a reminder, for the folks on the Discord, we're currently hosting, you know, the poll for the next game clearing vote. I will probably ping everyone again because I haven't gotten many votes on it yet, which is a mix of frustrating and, like, disheartening for me, but hey, so it goes. Maybe I'm not hosting games on that list that everybody wants to play, or wants to see played, rather. And then that said, I have a friend of mine who just, like, threw their vote in because I asked them to, so that's neat. But yeah. Where's the list? Here. So, it's posted on the Discord, first and foremost. Oh. One moment, apparently the chat in my OBS forgot that I am the person that, is running OBS, so I'll do it that way. Appreciate that Stream Elements doesn't show up in the chat on the left, so that way I don't spam the Discord link everywhere, but you join that, you'd find it under the game clearing channel, and yeah, you can vote on the next game for game clearing. One of the choices, I might have to pause starting it if it wins, mostly because of just financial reasons, but look, your boy's got to figure some shit out. But there's some fun ones on that list, I think. In any event, that's gonna do it for tonight. So folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream, or for however long you did. I always appreciate that. Pardon moi. Final Fantasy VI. Ah, yes, that one. That one is on the list. Your time is one of the most, like, valuable things you could give me, so your support is greatly appreciated. And again, one more time, Jindra, thank you very much for resubscribing. I appreciate the continued support for that as well. Otherwise, folks, I will bid you adieu by saying, please remember you are always welcome here at Mana's Potion. And I will see you guys next time.